I figured we'd start today by plopping down an actual functional workbench, and then we can see what it's going to take to make the things that we are looking to make. Compound bow quality 6, we're going to need 18 parts. I'm pretty sure we're nowhere even near that. I mean, we can break that guy down into like 1 or 2 parts. Actually, you know what? Sure, let's do it right now. What are we going to get out of it? Oh, wow, that gets us 1 over what we need. I've never been happier to find a compound crossbow than I am yesterday. Let's grab one of these legendary parts because we're going to need one of that. Need some leather. I don't know, did we need springs? I wasn't paying attention. Springs and some good old-fashioned duct tape, which we don't have enough of. So here, let's make some more duct tape because we're going to need a bunch of that. And we'll make a 9 more in total. That'll be sufficient. So let's queue this crap up. Come on, what are we missing? Bow, springs. Wow, we really don't have enough springs. Holy crap, dude. All right, well, we've got vehicles just sitting out here in our parking lot. I mean, it's not really a parking lot, but sure. Here, take wherever it went. There you go, this guy. Let's just bash it apart until we get the springs we need. So it's going to take about a minute to make this bow. We have exactly the number of springs we need, but while that is cooking, I thought we should probably make some armor crafting kits. So we're not going to be able to make many of these because we need more duct tape. So here, let me go ahead and queue up like another... Oh gosh, I don't even know what we're going to need. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these stupid things. We're going to need like 20. Should be sufficient. Because I think we technically need about 20 of these kits. Crap, we can only do... Well, we'll do as many as we can as these stupid things continue to craft. Okay, so we have some stuff to play with. First, before we even sit down to look at the bow, we need to make ourselves a forge. Or rather, we need to place the forge. Oh man, you zomzoms, you're always just interrupting everything I'm doing, aren't you? Here, I'm just going to get rid of all this stuff. I don't even know that we checked what was in there. Doesn't matter. Not concerned about it. And we'll go plop the forge down. And we're going to get it loaded up with some stuff here. So right there looks fantastic. We're going to take our crucible. Drop that guy in there. I know it's not crucible. I'm just being an idiot. What can I say? And we're going to drop, I don't know, a good chunk of that stuff in there. And then cook, my pretty. Cook away. Now let's go see what we got going on out here. That sounds like a few zombies. Okay, just 2 of them. I thought maybe it was more. I'm glad, don't get me wrong. How you doing? Okay, you need to sit down. So, I haven't even had a chance to properly celebrate what we just completed, but this is a big deal to me. Because... Oh man, because it's a big deal. Here, let us grab all of these guys. We need to grab these now, and we also need to grab our plastics, because we need to make ourselves some arrows. Some steel arrows. There you go. It's going to take a minute to plop all those out. I'm just going to keep saying plop, apparently. For some reason, that's just plopping is what we do now. I don't know. Okay, before we get to the bow, promise. I'm really glad we got all these parts because if we look at... Here, we'll just pick one at random. We're going to need 20 parts to create a full set of armor. The problem is we don't have the forged steel or the forged iron. Actually, you know what? I take it back. I think we do have the forged steel. That might be because I was looking at a bad example there. Or what if we do like assassin gloves? No, I guess... Is it the same for all of them? What about the raider? Nope, that's not how you spell raider. Ah, okay. It's the same for all of them. We just don't have enough leather is what we're going to run into. So, okay. I mean, because we just used a bunch of it to make a bow. Well, we can at least make like 3 parts for the time being if we want to do that. I think maybe I'll just hold off for now, though. We'll worry about doing that a little later on. Gonna put, I guess, the rest of these things back here. We don't need paper, and then we should keep that splint on hand. And then here, last thing is to put those guys away. Let's take our bow that we have right here. We're going to modify you and take bump, bump, bump. Take that off, and we are going to modify you and go bump, 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 bump. So we have room for one more mod, and that's going to be... Shoot, I don't remember what that one's going to be. It's not the stabilizer, because that's not in the base game. Taking a quick look here, so we picked up 27.7 points of damage, 1 velocity, 10 additional range, and a crap ton more durability. Wooden Bow, you were a good friend, and I'm sorry it is time for you to retire. It is. I feel bad about it. I don't. But we're going to say I do and just move along. Once this guy has enough iron in it, the plan is to make ourselves an anvil, because we do not have an anvil, and we really need an anvil. I don't believe we're at the point where we can do a bellows. Let me double check that. We can do a bellows. Well, crap. We need to go hunting. Okay, so we got things to do. Man, I am stupidly excited that we got ourselves... crap, we need some food. Here, this will be fine. It'll be enough, maybe. I'm really excited, though, that we got ourselves a proper bow that we can finally use. Here, let's repair that. Because, I mean, here. Madam, you get to be the first victim. Oh, good grief. I love the compound bow in this game. It's so good. It really is. I know there's... I have seen with some weapons in the game, and I will include the bow in this from what I have seen. Folks don't always like where the crosshair or the sights line up, and I totally get it. I understand that. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. I don't even care. I guess I've gotten so used to using the weapon, I kind of... I don't know, it doesn't bother me. What can I say? You know what? I totally forgot to install that mod again. All right, next time around. Next time. I'll remember. I won't, but I'm going to say I will. Just so you think that I will, and then you're pleasantly surprised when I actually do. Before we go turn in our quest, let us go through all of these things right here to see if we can get any additional Forge Ahead magazines or some mechanical motorized tool ones. Oh, wow, look at you. Sure, take all the things. I am good with that. We probably have a bunch of challenges to turn in. That's a good reminder, because I've been doing my best to ignore them. Let's go talk to Hugh, and then if I remember, by the time we're done talking to him, maybe we'll turn in some challenges. Trader Hugh, we cleared that house you wanted us to clear. We're going to take explosive arrows. All right, so we got a fetch clear that is right nearby. That's probably the Shotgun Messiah, because that's the only thing that's near him, I think. That's funny. I just remembered that place was there. I don't know that I could have told you that was near him 5 minutes ago, but I just sort of remembered, like, oh yeah, there's a place I wanted to go. His inventory just respawned, so I'm sorry if you're annoyed that I keep exiting his inventory. He's got a quality 5 TAC assault rifle. The TAC rifle is good stuff. He's got a nice bat, too. I think we found a better one at some point, right? I'm thinking we need to buy all of those guys. I feel pretty comfortable with where we are on most other things, but I would like to push the Forge Ahead guys along, I think. And we're going to buy... Wow, these are much more expensive than they used to be. That's good, because they shouldn't have been as cheap as they've... Well... They shouldn't have been as cheap as they have been. We're not going to buy any. I don't think we need any of those guys. We can just hack away. It's okay. I'm looking at mods just to see if there's anything we can throw on the bow. Because I'm totally drawing a blank on what that last thing is that we can get from it. We can add to it. Gosh, I'm really drawing a blank. Do you have a vending machine in here by chance? I just kind of had the thought maybe we want to look... Oh, we can check you, okay. I was just looking like we can't check any of these things. That's obnoxious. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. It's the trader's inventory. We're not supposed to be able to steal everything from him. Whatever. You've got to have vending machines somewhere, right? There they are. Just thinking if there are any good candies. Like, there you go. Eye candy. Maybe I'll remember. Maybe I won't. I have not done anything yet. Here, we'll buy the yucca juice smoothie. I like those. I just like to have them every once in a while. That's literally all it is. I don't know, whatever. But I haven't done anything with all of the red chrysanthemum plants we got in the last one. Hey, look at that. More bow parts. I mean, I'm not unhappy, but we don't need any more at this point unless we want to just blow through a bunch of materials to see if we can get a better roll on the dice for our bow. And I don't know that I care to do that. So this is the Shotgun Messiah. I was just thinking I needed to go over here, but this is the other Shotgun Messiah. So when you start talking about the tier 4 Shotgun Messiahs, if I'm remembering this correctly, there's two different ones. And this is the one that has the store inside where it's more of a... It's kind of a store slash school, I guess might be a better way to say it. Versus the one that has a very large range out back, like a big, I don't know, like a big course, really. It's not a range as much as it is a course. Sure, explosive crafting skill +2. We'll take it. We can make dynamite. You know, gosh, we haven't really done this. I'm going to do just a minor amount of this. If only because that just gave us all sorts of stuff. Like, holy crap, dude, that just gave us, like, an enormous amount of stuff. Like, not even joking. Here, you. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I lied, one more. Okay. Now, let's let those guys come out, and then we'll take care of them right quick. How you doing? Yeah, I know. I knew that was going to happen, buddy. Okay, we're fine. Oh, you are just a fast crawler, aren't you? You are a problem. Good grief. You guys and your weird pathfinding, they follow squares. They don't go directly to you, they follow squares. It's so annoying sometimes, because you gotta, account for what you don't think you're accounting for, or something. I don't know. Okay, good. We're done. Is there anything in here we should grab right quick? No, because we're just going to trigger a bunch of zombies here. To stop me from doing that, I mean, not that I can't stop on my own. I figure we'll just go ahead and do that. Hey, someone just fell down. Check the truck again, though. I don't mind that. Quality 4 knife, we'll take that guy. At some point, we are going to be able to make a better machete. I'm not sure where we are right now. 2 or 3? We wanted to do machete. We could do quality 3. Excellent. We can get up to yellow. There's no reason to do that. We might as well wait until 4. So there's the Forge Ahead magazines we bought. Hey, cement mixer. That's really good. So we got ourselves a quality 5 hunting rifle, quality 5 scavenger hat, and quality 4 farmer gloves, not to mention quality 3 steel knuckles and a quality 2 rocket launcher with 1 rocket extra to go. Wow. That's kind of ridiculous for literally basically just stepping foot into the place. Here, let's move some of this stuff over because we don't need to carry it around. It's not going to help us in any way, shape, or form. I doubt we're going to find some of these random... we might find some of those. I don't really want to carry all this crap around, though. Here, drop that guy off. Pipes. Oh, I totally forgot to sell those club parts. That's fine. Here. Chicken soup doesn't have recipes, so we'll just go ahead and eat that. We don't have any feathers. So... I'm okay with doing this. I'm okay with doing that. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to overthink it. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Aside from probably some zombies. I realize that is not going to stop anyone for any considerable amount of time. But it's worth a shot. Alright, slowed one guy down. If you ever wonder, that's why I go for legs. Oh, we need those. Alright, we gotta deal with this guy now. Okay, you're done. We got a radiated guy coming in. That guy's coming in hot. Hello and goodbye, nurse. So Radiated Big Mama dropped us some stuff, some more farmer gloves. We can just straight up scrap those because we found a quality 5 in our first go-around, so there's no need to keep those, right? Am I remembering? Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm not hallucinating. Quality 5, quality 4, these are worse in every possible way. So I'm good with that. And we got 1 leather out of this whole shebang. Very interesting. Here, let's drop off those. We probably don't need those. I'm not going to find some of these things. Like, we'll probably find some of this crap, but not all of it. All right, in we go. This is a fetch and clear, if I remember correctly. So let us eat some food. And then we'll drink some tea. Oh, we're supposed to eat the yucca juice smoothie, my bad. And I'll just let us heal up on that. That's fine, I don't mind. We'll go through some food, it'll be all right. Take the mod there. I mean, I did take the mod, did I not? Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Ooh, look at that, 2 dukes. We're rich. We're rich. Okay, there are more cobblestones in here, what do you know? Never can tell. Scavenger outfit and a legendary part. Wow. I'm not unhappy with that. Biker helmet and rogue boots. So we are wearing rogue boots right now just for the giggles so that we can keep the whole set together. And I don't really have any rhyme or reason beyond that. We're going to do that, scrap that guy, and we'll take the part. I don't think we'll stick with the rogue set for too long, but we'll run with it for a bit. Can I just take a moment to acknowledge that we are getting some seriously beefy zombies here? I was trying to close that door, and I clearly failed. Clearly failed. Oh, that was a good glancing blow right there. We got both of them. Oh, your friend behind you just died, and you lost your arm. Oof. Every single zombie thus far, I think, has been angry eyes, or even worse, green. I don't want Hulk zombies. Those are no fun. I mean, they are, but I don't want them. So can we all agree no more hulking up in here? Which is not really the hulking. I don't know, whatever. Never mind. Let's just move along. This is I'm starting to lose the thread on this one. Okay, everything should be clear in this room now in terms of enemies. Structural brace mod, is that what we're missing in there? That is not what we're missing. We already have the structural brace mod. So noted. And we'll go ahead and check this equipment rack here. Ranger gloves. I kind of like the look of those. I don't know that we want to use them necessarily. I guess, let's see, what is this set? Revolvers and lever action damage. Ooh. I mean, that's a pretty big jump, 25% damage. Like, that's kind of the funny thing with this game I have figured out, is that you kind of sort of maybe totally need to have armor sets these days. And that if you're not using them, you're basically shooting yourself in the foot. And, you know, leave it up to the viewer to decide which one works best for them, or a combination of sets, if that may be your preference. Which, totally understand, but I think you have to have it just for all the extra damage that's involved. Like, that's kind of the reason at this point. There's a lot of damage involved in those sets, and here, let's drop off some of these things that I don't think we'll find more of at this point, and if we do, c'est la vie. I didn't really mean to drop the knife parts in there, but it's not a big deal. Blackstrap coffee, probably not a bad thing overall, but we're not going to buy any right now. It's fine. I don't think we can make that yet. Do we have the recipe for that? Cog fee. No, we sure do. Look at that. So this room's going to trigger some zombs. There you go. Oh man, I've just totally wasted a steel arrow there in all likelihood. Okay. Not too shabby. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think maybe like that. Okay, close this door. Dang it, I was trying to do the quick open and close. You know what I mean, right? That's the one I meant. There we go. I can deal with 2 guys much easier than 6 or 7. Maybe. That door does not close. That's great. If I can get rid of that guy, I feel reasonably confident about our chances here. I know, they can get up on this car. I'm not dumb. I'm just buying time. How you doing? This guy's like, what was I doing? I was just walking by. I know. You were walking by the wrong place, the wrong time, sir. Maybe we need to use some shotgun here. I think that might have missed. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Jump and run and hide and all the things. Oh, hi, how you doing? Maybe we should use this guy a little bit. It's so much more effective than the knife. We're almost out of ammo for it, too. All right, we gotta move. Whoa, buddy. Not okay. Here, you can't get me right here, though. I'm pretty confident about that. Oh, man. That was just rude. Rude, rude, rude. Here, we'll put some arrows into zombies here. I think she might be dead. All right, let's go ahead and reload this guy. I'm just not a fan of this gun. I keep trying it. Like, I'm trying to try it, and I just don't like it. Oh, wow, that was a great arrow. Didn't even realize I got her in the leg. That was excellent. We might end up with a problem if those guys leave the area or something. Like, I don't even know where they all went. Where are you guys? Or does that door open? I don't think this door opens. Okay. I don't know how they got in there. I think they teleported or something. That did not go well at all. I think we got a concussion going on. Do we have any... Nope. We sure don't. I was going to ask, do we have any pills? Pills here! No pills. Definitely not here. Okay, it's fine. We're just going to have to go along with it. It'll be fine. There's the knife parts that I said I didn't mean to put away, but I did, and that we wouldn't find, and that we totally just did find. So let's put them away. I have no idea if I waited long enough for them to be put away, but I'm running with it. How you doing? So, this didn't go according to plan at all. Pusherbot, you tried. It was not your fault. That was mine. I had some crap aim and timing and all the things. There's our courier satchel. I honestly had forgotten it was a clear quest. So, glad I saw that. Weapons bag here. Another bow magazine. We're actually getting pretty close to clearing out the magazines. We're not that far off from being done with them. The bow ones, specifically the archery magazines, not all magazines. Certainly not all magazines. I say there's got to be some zombies back here, right? There has to be. Oh, hi, how you doing? You are sneaky. Sneaky zom. Ooh, buddy. I can't do that sort of jumping around in here because there's a ceiling. Yep. That's going to be a problem. Okay. Got one more bandage. Definitely did not bring enough stuff for here. It's amazing how much more challenging this place has been in the middle of daytime compared to the previous tier 4 quest we did. Why is that? Is this... I don't understand why this one is suddenly different. I mean, this one's kind of rocking my socks off. Like, this is just nasty. Like, I need to be better about all the things here and just take advantage of as much stealth as possible, because this is just not going well. How you doing? I mean, here, I think we can stand on some of these without them collapsing. Oh, but then you're going to do that. All right, that's fine. Here. Oh, I woke someone up. Here, let's jump across. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I don't know if you're funny eyes or not. No, you're not. Okay, good. I don't think so anyway. Gosh, this guy's tanky. He must be. You must be, because you are just way too tanky there. Okay, how you guys doing? Get your attention. Come on in here. Big guy's a little slower, so he can technically hold this guy behind him. A little bit of cheekiness there on my part, I guess you would say. Can we put... I mean, that's really not going to help me to jump on, but... I don't know, whatever. Can I make it up to this guy? I guess not. Sure I can, right here. Doing and doing. And I think... right, it's fine. We can just do this the sort of normal way, maybe. Come on, place the block. There you go. I think we gotta be getting close to the end on this guy. This room is going to be just bad news. So let's just trigger him. Really? A dog? Here, let's put pusher bot down. Because we might be able to take advantage of that and have it stumble some zombies for us. I hear the dog. And I assume it's part of all this madness. I'm at him. I mean, I can use superior mobility for a minute. Oh crap, we're out of stamina. Run and hide! All the things. Oh, this concussion and all the things are just not going right. Alright, I think we're okay for a second. Nope, okay. I was going to see if we had any coffee. I did not see any, so... Oh well. Pusherbot is kind of facing the wrong direction to be really helpful, but that's alright. Here, we can slap some of these guys with some arrows. I mean, at this point, honestly, I'm just trying to do some damage. I'm not overthinking it. We'll take body shots. Oh, this guy is dead. Okay. That was kind of funny. I thought he was just standing there resting. Like, I thought he was just there, like, he had kind of lost track of everyone. He's just like, I'm just going to stand here. Nah. He's toast. He's toast. So I hear the dog, but I'm not convinced the dog is part of the quest. Well, I don't see it though, so maybe. I mean, there is someone else in here or nearby enough that I can see the dots moving, but I don't know where they are because I didn't see anyone out here. Now let's go ahead and activate this. Did you guys go in there, maybe? Yeah, there they are. Okay. I mean... shoot your arm off. Oh, hi. I'm more worried about the dog than I am this guy. Oh, that was the last one. I was about to say... we're getting close, but this won't be the last one because there's still going to be a bunch of areas to go through, so let me prep all the final loot containers. This will take me a minute, but for you, it'll be like no time at all. So let's start with this box. Hey, quality 5 hunting knife. We had one of those recently, and we got rid of it. More knife parts. Should have known. Shotgun crafting skill and the sawed-off shotgun mod. I'm going to leave that because we already have one and I don't like them. Oh, I missed a box bad here. My bad. My bad. My goal was for you to not have to sit through those. Better pusher bot. We'll take that, though. That's pretty good-ish. I mean, we're not really utilizing it. There's a part of me that wants to just say, you know, the heck with it. Let's drop some points into Brainiac Syndrome and be able to use 2 of them at once. That would actually make the horde, I don't know about easier, but a little more interesting. We're going to leave that box till the very end. I'm totally okay with that. And then this room... check this guy out. His steel tool parts. That's not too bad. There were some zombies around, in case you're wondering why there's a bag and not a bunch of bodies. Well, it's because there were a bunch of zombies around. Handgun crafting, we'll go ahead and take that, and we'll just start in this room. That'll be okay. So more machete parts, more arrowheads that we can trash, I'm pretty sure, which, gosh, it feels really weird to me to be trashing iron arrowheads, but I think we're at the point now where we can just commit to steel and we could be fine with that, right? Yeah, that's my thought. So we'll come in here for the weapons bag. Quality 2 steel spear. I mean, I guess we could probably sell that for a decent chunk of change, maybe. Put a couple mods on it. Another bow magazine. Hey, there's a quality 1 tack assault rifle with a magazine extender mod and some steel arrowheads. I have no complaint about any of those things right there. All right, let's see what we have for space first off. Not a lot, but enough. And you know what? We'll save it for the next one. I totally forgot to use the eye candy. So advanced muffle connector mod schematic, and we got a bipod mod. There's some assassin gloves, salvage tool scrapping, salvage tool crafting. That's the word I was looking for. Diamonds and lockpicks. This box, by the way, opened on a full pull with a lockpick, so that was pretty fun. I always enjoy those. I like to mention them just because, I don't know, they're kind of fun to me. We'll check the truck in here, because I think there's often, like, one more box in this place. Oh, and a gun bag, maybe? Oh, you're not part of this thing. Interesting. No idea what was in there. Getting out of here. My bad. My bad. Okay, we're fine. Ah, crap. Crap! This is going to be bad, because I just missed all kinds of shots there on his leg, trying to slow him down a little bit. Alright, well, we can park it up here for a second. We can rely on superior mobility. I mean, if I could hit you in the leg and slow you down, I'm okay with that. I mean, because I'm not really going to hit him in the head right now. He's just moving around too much for me. See, even there, standing up, I knew I was going to miss that because I could just see right as I was getting ready to release, he moved and I wasn't able to stop my impulse to fire, even though I figured it's probably not going to work out right. There's another one of those dumb things over there. I mean, there's part of me that wants to kill one, because if it'll drop a boss loot bag, that's not too shabby. This quest took, like, all day. This was obnoxious. This was just plain obnoxious. And we need more animals to kill so that we can get more leather. Because I would really like to replace some armor now, although we did find some armor, so maybe we found enough that we can make it a set sort of work based on the materials we have available to us. Flaming arrows and bolts. Ooh. That sounded like the completion of the book. The whole book series. Oh, I should probably mark... here, let's pause the vehicle for a moment. Okay, stop. And we'll mark this guy as an air supply drop over here. So we'll just say drop, and we'll worry about that another day. But I do want us to go back into the base area for a moment, just to take a look at what we got. I kind of need a moment to go through all of our loot. And I know there's so much stuff that it's on the bike too, so it's going to take a minute to go through this. So back inside, we're going to go ahead and pop all those things onto our new campfire, because I just realized we hadn't set one of those up yet. Honestly, I kind of thought we had, but apparently not. So it's a thing. That's fine. This is going to take water coal, goldenrod flower, and chrysanthemum. I'm not interested in doing that right now. We can stick with the stuff that works for us. What do we do? If we got a minute and a half, we can do that, and there, that'll be fine. That'll use roughly what we have put in the thing to cook with. Over here, we don't have enough metal in this stupid thing yet, so I don't want to commit all of our metal to it either. That's kind of the problem. So here, we'll just go ahead and do another 10-ish minutes. Probably want to grab some more clay while I'm at it, though, right? I mean, we don't have a lot in there. 1,500 doesn't go as far as you might think it... Well, it doesn't go very far. Let's just leave it at that. We can grab some polymer while we're doing this, so we can do some arrowheads. Arrows, rather. Can we do those in hand? I forget if we can do the steel arrow in hand now. See, and we should have done the box of arrows, but I totally forgot about that, and we also might not have been able to do that because we got this guy. Yeah, so we did get the last book, so now we can bulk craft them. So you know what? I think it makes more sense to sit on these. We don't need any more of these guys right now. I mean, well, I guess I grabbed the wrong thing. I was thinking of, where are they? Wherever the arrowheads themselves are. I don't know, apparently I have arrow blindness. I cannot see them. I thought we found some more. There they are. Goodness. But I wanted to compare some stuff here. So we did find a quality 1 tac assault rifle. So 57.4. Let's see, that guy is a little bit better. More rounds per minute. That's kind of the big one. Magazine size is basically the same because this one is using a drum mod. So I guess that means the AK gets retired after barely having any service time. Sorry, I guess. I don't know. Throw all those guys back in there. We'll stick with the red dye. I'm fine with that. And then we'll just scrap you. And then going back to this box, so we also have a quality 5 hunting rifle, which is not terrible. I mean, you look at the damage on this, 68.6, 69.2. It's not terrible, but why would we use that when we have this guy? I mean, I guess it's for the range? I don't know. I mean, I don't think I care, so we're probably going to ignore that one. I don't think we need to dismantle it right now. The rest of the stuff, I don't care about the rocket launcher. I don't care about, I mean, the mods, whatever, they're fine. We'll find a place for them at some point, I guess. I don't think we have any room on any of our tools right now for any of these additional mods, so it doesn't really change anything. We did get a better pusher bot, though, so we will modify this guy to take that off, modify you, put that on there, and then that means we can put... I don't know, can we put, like, this guy on you? Sure. I'm just looking to add a tiny amount of damage. Because really, it's not going to be much, right? It's going to be minimal, but pusher bot really isn't necessarily there for damage anyway. Go ahead and read our rifle magazine, and then the rest of this stuff, I don't know, gosh, this is the big one right here, is all of this stuff. So we've got some quality 5 assassin, commando, farmer, ranger, and scavenger set. And the rest is some 4. I'm going to think on it a minute because I'm not sure which way I want to go. I kind of like the idea of biker because full set bonus is, well, you get some more armor, but you use less fuel. I kind of like that. And plus, individually, there are some melee bonuses in there. Commando set's not a bad one. I think that one has some specific bonuses in there for like ranged damage. And then scavenger is in there. If you have the full set, I believe you find, there you go, better quality loot. But otherwise, it's not super helpful in combat, so... And as I said, I don't really want to use this one. I'm kind of worried about abusing this. I don't want to abuse it, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Because there are some fun things with the assassin set, and it might be fun to play with it just once to see what happens. For right now, we're going to call this one good. I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.